What are we doing out here, Walter?
Shh. Just keep your eyes open, all right?
All right, Walter, but what are we doing out here?
Come on, Jim. Don't get boring. You came. And I thank you that you came. Now relax and keep your eyes open.
But what am I looking for?
Never mind that. And trust me and look.
I'm not into blind faith. It doesn't appeal to me.
You're my best friend in the world, Jim. If there's anybody who understands me, it's you. If there's anybody I trust, it's you. That's why you're here. Because you're my best friend in the world.
I'm sitting at a nice, silly party. I'm about to get somewhere with a nice, silly woman. And my friend Walter takes me by the arm and leads me to Lady Bird Lake.
It's pretty. Enjoy it.
It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
2:10. Listen. How quiet. The Spirit of God moved across the face of the water.
Oh, look at that duck. It's asleep. Its mouth's hanging open.
Have you ever had a dream? Something in your head? A feeling? Something you wanted, but you knew you could never have?
Probably, but nothing comes to mind.
Something's happened to me, Jim. Something that should never happen has happened to me. And it's the most wonderful thing. And it's the saddest. And nobody knows.
All right. I'll bite. What?
I'm in love.
Oh, give me a break.
I am.
I believe you, all right? But so what? Did you really have to ruin my shoes and break up my night to tell me that? So you're in love. I'm sure that seems very important to you, Walter, but really, get serious.
You don't understand.
No doubt I don't.
She's a mermaid.
What?
She's a mermaid. The woman I'm in love with. She's a mermaid. And she lives in Lady Bird Lake.
In the lake.
Yes.
That makes sense. If she's a mermaid, that she would live in a lake. Freshwater mermaid, huh?
Don't make fun.
But it's so easy. What are we doing here?
I want you to see her.
Why didn't you invite your parents so she could meet the family?
I've seen her twice now. Always between 2 and 2:30.
What's that?
A small plastic pumpkin.
Ask a silly question. Oh! And it lights up. Very nice.
It's our signal. I turn this on, and I call out her name.
And how did you hit on this sophisticated system?
It came to me in a dream, Jim.
A dream.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly you accept all these things once you've seen her.
I'll bet.
Sally! Sally!
What are you saying?
I'm calling her name.
Sally.
That's right.
Sally the mermaid.
That's right. Sally! Sally!
I'm leaving.
No, don't go. She should show up any minute. I want you to see her. I'm desperate for you to see her, really. You see, I've always had this longing in me. A color, a feeling. And I didn't know what it was. And now I do. I'm a man who loves a mermaid. And she loves me. And it's the most wonderful thing, but it's sad. It's really sad for a man to love a mermaid. I'm sure you can see that. And it's even worse if it's a dream. It's bad enough to love somebody you can't have, but to love somebody you can't have and she's a dream? That's too sad. Do you know what I'm talking about, Jimmy? You're my best friend in the world, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, then there's nobody.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Just wait a minute. One more minute. Sally! Sally, please?
There's no one out there, Walter.
She's out there.
No. There's nothing out there. Why don't you come with me? You should go home and get some sleep.
No. No.
All right.
Remember back in the day when we saw everything the same and nothing was impossible? And we loved each other?
I'm worried about you, Walter.
I'm okay.
No. You're not. You're not.
Sally, why didn't you show? He was my best friend in the world. God. Lonely.
Walter! Walter!
Sally, you came,
I love you!
and I you. My solitary, unprovable, deepest, only love.